Periyar National Park and Wildlife Sanctuary is a protected area in the districts of Idukki and Pathanamthitta in Kerala, India. It is notable as an elephant reserve and a tiger reserve. The protected area covers an area of 925 km2. 350 km2 of the core zone was declared as the Periyar National Park in 1982. The park is often called the Periyar Wildlife Sanctuary or Thekkady. It is located high in the Cardamom Hills and Pandalam Hills of the southern Western Ghats along the border with Tamil Nadu. It is 4 km from Kumily, approximately 100 km east of Kottayam, 110 km west of Madurai and 120 km southeast of Kochi. History: the first official action towards the conservation of wildlife and biodiversity in Kerala was taken in 1934 by the Maharaja of Travancore, Shithira Thirunal Balarama Varma, by declaring the forests around Periyar Lake as a private game reserve to stop the encroachment of tea plantations. It was founded as Nallikomti Game Reserve. It was consolidated as a wildlife sanctuary in 1950 after the political integration of India. Geography: Periyar National Park lies in the middle of a mountainous area of the Cardamom Hills. In the north and the east it is bounded by mountain ridges of over 1,700 am altitude, and toward the west it expands into a 1,200 meters high plateau. From this level the altitude drops steeply to the deepest point of the reserve, the 100-meter valley of the Pamba River. The highest peak is the 2019 am high Kumily. The Periyar and Pamba rivers originate in the forests of the reserve. The sanctuary surrounds Periyar Lake, a reservoir measuring 26 km2 which was formed when the Periyar Dam was erected in 1895. The reservoir and the Periyar River meander around the contours of the wooded hills, providing a permanent source of water for the local wildlife. Climate: the temperature varies depending upon the altitude and it ranges between 15 degrees Celsius in December and January and 31 degrees Celsius in April and May. Annual precipitation is between 2,000 and 3,000 mm, about two-thirds occurring during the southwest monsoon between June to September. Much of the rest occurs during the northeast monsoon between October and December. Flora: the park is made up of tropical evergreen and moist deciduous forests, grasslands, stands of eucalyptus, and lake and river ecosystems. There are many hundreds of flowering plant taxa, including about 171 species of grass and 140 species of orchids. The forests contain teak, rosewoods, terminalias, sandalwoods, jacarandas, mangoes, jamun, tamarind, banyans, sacred fig, plumerias, royal poinciana, kino tree, bamboos, and the only South Indian conifer, Nagia wallishiana. The medicinal gloriosa lily grows in the park. The endemic flora includes Habenaria periorensis and Syzygium periorensis. The park is surrounded by agricultural regions, especially plantations of such crops as tea, cardamom, and coffee. Fauna: mammals. There are 35 species of mammals recorded in the park, including many threatened species. It is an important tiger and elephant reserve. A total of 24 Bengal tigers were counted across 640 square kilometers of the park in 2008. It is valuable for Indian elephant. Other mammals include the gaur, sambar, wild pig, Indian giant squirrel, Travancore flying squirrel, jungle cat, sloth bear, Nilgiri, lion-tailed macaque, Nilgiri langur, Salamales fruit bat, striped-necked mongoose, and Nilgiri marten. Birds: about 265 species of birds can be seen in the park, including migrants. Endemic birds include the Malabar grey hornbill, Nilgiri wood pigeon, blue-winged parakeet, Nilgiri flycatcher, crimson-backed sunbird, and white-bellied blue flycatcher. Other birds include the black bazar, spot-bellied eagle owl, Nilgiri thrush, little spiderinter, rufous-bellied hawk eagle, Brahmini kite, great hornbill, Sri Lanka frogmouth, oriental darter, and black-necked stork. Reptiles: there are 45 species of reptiles, 30 snakes, 13 lizards, and 2 turtles. Snakes include the king cobra, Malabar pit viper, and striped coral snake. Amphibians in the park include caecilians, frogs, and toads. Species include the Malabar gliding frog, Asian toad, fungoid frog, and bicolored frog. Fish. The 40 species of fish in the local lakes and rivers include the Ferrier trout, Ferrier lacea, Ferrier barb, Channa barb, and Travancore loach. Insects. There are about 160 butterfly taxa, including the lime butterfly, Malabar tree nymph, and Travancore evening brown, and many kinds of the moths, such as the atlas moth. History. 1895, construction of the Malabar Dam, 1899, formation of the Ferrier Lake Reserve, 1933, S.C.H. Robinson made the first game warden, 1934, formation of Nellick-Compton Game Sanctuary, 1950, consolidation of Ferrier as a wildlife sanctuary, 1978, declaration of Ferrier as a tiger reserve, 1982, preliminary notification of the core area as a national park, 1991, brought under Project Elephant, 1996, India Co-Development Project launched, 2001, divided into Ferrier East and Ferrier West, 2004 a Euro formation of Ferrier Foundation, 2007 a Euro 148 km 2 of the Gudrical Range added to the reserve, 2011, the management of Ferrier Tiger Reserve has been assessed as very good by the National Tiger Conservation Authority and the Union Ministry of Environment and Forests, 2012. An additional 148 km2 of evergreen forest at Ponnam Balamedu added to the reserve. Gallery. See also, List of birds of South India, references. External links, Periyar National Park Travel Guide from Wiki Voyage.